So today we're going to tie the Ham and Cheese Jelly Fritz blob. This is one of the new fulling mill patterns, so I'll show you how to tie it. So firstly we're using a fulling mill competition heavyweight in a size 10. So I'll just put one of those in the vise. And we're using a fire orange uni thread in 8/0. So firstly just attach your thread and take it in touching turns to the point midway between hook point and hook barb. Okay, so just snap off your tag piece of thread. So this fly has a tail of white Marabou. So just put a small little tuft in and then we'll tear it to size. Okay, so I've just removed some of the fluff from the base of the Marabou. So just tie that in. Again, stop at that point midway between hook point and hook barb. Once you're happy it's nice and secure and in place, just tear it off short. And because it's a blob, you do want it quite short. Okay, so the butt of this fly is 15mm Jelly Fritz in Comp Pink. This Jelly Fritz is really good stuff. We're switching to tie all of this style of pattern to this material. It's probably the best out there, I'd say. Okay, so I've just stripped away some of the fibres so I can tie in the core. Once that's nice and secure, then do about 4 turns of this roughly at the butt. So each turn, just stroke the fibres back. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so what I then like to do is I chop that off and I strip the fibres again, so you just tie in the core. Sort of stops you from building up bulk in places where you don't want to, and I think you just tie it off a little bit more securely. So cut away that waste piece to the core. Then this is 15mm jelly in Zest. This colour combination is incredibly effective. It's well worth a try if you haven't used it before. Okay, so just make sure it's all nice and neat. Take your thread right up towards the eye and then we'll wind this part. Before I start winding, I'd just like to sort of untwist it, and then it's much easier to wind on. Okay. So again, every single turn, make sure you sort of brush all the fibres backwards as you're winding, and just wind all the way up towards the eye. Okay, we'll do just one more turn. Okay, and then it's just exactly the same procedure. Just cut your waste piece off, pull out all the fibres away from the core, and then just tie in the core at the head. So I like to catch it in with 2 turns, 2 or 3, and then just fold it backwards and do a few more turns. Just build up a little neat head. I'll just do a little quick 2-turn whip finish. Cut away your waste piece. Little bit of fulling mill super glue on the thread. And then whip finish again. And that's your Ham and Cheese Jelly Fritz blob.